MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Cincinnati Bengals and the New York Jets. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. Flush to his right. And incomplete to open things up. This defense for the Jets, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys?
Oh, my God.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. Now a play fake. Lance. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The corner blitz pays off. There is a sack for a loss of 5. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here, because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. To begin the drive, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Going to run again here with Pollard.
Mitch.
He juked him.
How the fuck they running so slow?
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The Jets at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He can have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. He's going to let it go again. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Jets are going to get the football back at their own 17. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll set up a throw. It's caught. Smith. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. They'll run forward with Pollard, and he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Let's go now. Black open. Right. Black down.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. Fielded right around the 8. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they fail. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up and then gave the touchdown that was just given up.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really,
the Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh!
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Put me that ball,
this offense
bitch.
was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2.
Oh!
55-yard punt, 11 on the return. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Lance. And he's got his man on the out route. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. On play action, Lance. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out.
Here we go. Faster, faster.
They'll send the tight end in motion. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 2nd and 12, Lance. And he will find his man on the outside. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From midfield, here's Lance. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 38-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
And Lance's throw here hauled in by Kupp. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Hut.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. The Lance going to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Now Lance again. Touchdown Bengals.
Boy, you know I know you doing that shit.
Great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Sam Sloman set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
There you go,
You're
Ricky.
worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard.
Oh, he broke there.
Get this one across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They go play action here on 1st down. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point.
Can't give up big plays to somebody with no offense.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive.
Well, if I had time to throw the ball.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time. Where they
Offense, if you allow me the time to set my feet
expression we love to use,
and make a
time to
throw.
matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Off of play action, here's Lance. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That one good.
If you allow me to set my feet and throw that, that's a tutty.
Catch right there. And so far in this game, The alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. On 2nd and 1, Lance.
God dang, bro.
Incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And he's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I'm just trying to drop back and throw the ball.
Play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
I'm just trying to just allow me
The
time.
Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And
You're
this one's
fucking
gonna go
right.
the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. Lance and company going on 4th down. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Lance. Rush coming.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Y'all gotta give me time, bro. Just give me time to throw these open balls.
This guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
God fucking damn, bro.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
How you getting beat every
Ninth play of the drive
fucking
coming up,
time?
and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Lance looking to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line.
Just give me time, we can make it happen. I'm telling you.
3rd and 14, a terrific play call.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And Lance now to throw. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there. Saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
On 3rd and long, it's Lance. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Fielded right around the 8. And able to get this out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Go!
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Motherfuckers don't like that cover 2. Cover 2 be giving boy problems. Take away the corner route. They don't want to throw them short, throw them short route.
On the double. Flag 2.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Now play fake. Lance. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Trey Lance with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Bengals take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. Fielded right around the 8. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Back to throw. Swinging this out for Pollard.
Oh, my God.
Finding room at midfield. He's still on his feet. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. The offense has to love that, because that was just a dunk down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Man.
Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. They'll go with the keeper, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jets have cut it back within a score. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. From the 27, Lance firing quickly here, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll leave it with a 3rd and 2. Here's Lance to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moore. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st down, Lance. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground. And now a fumble.
Oh, my God.
And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to take
You're fucking right, bro.
21-yard line.
I know a lot of defensive coaches
fucking hate
certain
running
guys
ball.
on their squad that they look to as drive stoppers, guys who can make big plays, interceptions, knock it free. In this case, they didn't need one. The offense supplied it for them, just dropping the ball.
Yeah, and that was after they were doing so well on this drive through the air. They go to the ground, doesn't work. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh,
and
boy.
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through, picking up the first. He'll drop to throw.
Oh.
He's got a man complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard.
Man.
Take it in for a Jets touchdown. Tony Pollard, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets
boy wanna win. This is bad.
for tying this game here in the 4th.
Oh, you fucked up.
And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bengals drive about to get going. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it?
There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bengals use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Sam Sloman for the PAT. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score. Bengals 28, Jets 20.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion.
Fix it.
This drive does very little at this stage.
Well, based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
The Jets on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. Over the middle to Smith.
What a pass rush there. He fucking went through every fucking...
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker.
On gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the
Give me
other
that
way
shit,
with the
slut.
football. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Ready.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful. Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
My bad.
And the Jets are right back in this football game.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. So the drive's going to start with Pollard.
Man.
And he's got room. And he's got this down to the 35. 78 yards on the ground here for Pollard. This is a 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh, he holding me, bro.
Incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try to hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw here.
Give me that.
A huge mistake late. It's intercepted. There he goes, right side. Past the 20.
Cover tonight. Two kicks. Let's go, Ricky. Let's go, Ricky.
Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 15 now.
Sam Sloman set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fields this way up at the 17, and they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance.
Nano.
Game with a good chunk of time on the clock. buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Pollard going to try the right side. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. Brings up third down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, they got me. They hold me, bro. Oh.
Touchdown, New York. A great
Oh.
play
Man, let me put my foot on his neck, man. Keep giving him big plays. Dang, Covington, you needed to be back there.
The extra point as well, as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Who was that? I can't have you as
Down
safety,
to
man.
8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Let me hit him with the ooh-wop one time.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block.
And execute it.
Because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage.
Corner's too
Maybe
slow,
bring
bro.
extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
I have no need for you right there no more. Let's get these pictures.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
You supposed.
And normally I'd warn
Man, he's 30.
just because they
Hold
scored
on.
the last time out.
Hold on.
But I don't think there's
Oh
anyone
my
who's
gosh.
right now. This is a hungry group. They want to keep building off their last drive. Now they just want the
Oh my
officials to
gosh.
replace
You
the
gotta
clock
be
so they can
bad.
stop it and get back to work.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust. And unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout. And they come up with the interception in the end zone.
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup of 38.
Even with the big lead here in the fourth, it still bounds away. And frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Open man right side is Cup complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
The pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Down. One, stand. Ready, go.
To throw again on second down. Lance And he's got his man on the out route. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Here we go, set. Red cycle.
Shotgun now for Lance. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 26 yards. And the Bengals are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
And the Jets have
Yeah,
got
come
it.
on,
And he's
bro.
able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing.
And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. It was an exercise in futility anyway. It doesn't affect the final outcome. And this one's over. So they tried to tack on 2 more. Wouldn't have mattered as far as who won and who lost, but that's how this one ends.
Felt like cosmetics, didn't it? Just put another 2 points on the board, make the score look a little bit better. Maybe they wanted to run a 2-point conversion just to see what they had. Who knows? But it just wasn't necessary.
So for the Bengals, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll return home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons.
Gotta play keep up with me now.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the Suki chain birth most of chains in the game? No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's, dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know her way around the storm, making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused boy, little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowd, the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Me, Joe
Joe Black.
Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back.